Suicidal thoughts and feelings are not contagious. It should be okay to talk about our feelings. Maybe that would stop or minimise the amount of suicides and self-harm in the world if we were allowed to talk about it. It's like a volcano, isn't it? There's magma flow underneath the Earth's surface and it needs somewhere to let off some steam. That's why there's gases coming out of the Earth in various places around the world right now, and there are volcanoes that are desperate to blow up. Same with oppressed feelings, and if there's a mass consciousness of people feeling oppressed, then the Earth, Mother Nature, Mother Earth is going to feel all this pressure, and we can exacerbate it with our thoughts. That's my beliefs anyway. Set my opinions and beliefs one side. Yeah, it's just people hanging around with people who gossip and stuff like that. They'll come and tell me what other people have said about me behind my back, and then they're off hanging around with them, and but it's like, oh, our kids play together. I'm like, right, okay. You want to justify that, but I can't be around anyone who says these things to me and then acts in that way at all. So I spend a lot of time on my own, and I've gone through a deep, dark depression, and I'm going through the Mary. I wish it was a Mary perimenopause. There's nothing merry about it. Anyway, yeah. So I've gone through really dark depressions where I felt so oppressed, and there's no justice. And you feel resentful and revengeful, and you could just do one thing or say one thing which would set off a domino effect of chaos and hate into people's lives and ruin. Why would you want to do that? You know, we've all got the power to destroy. Why don't you use your power for the greater good and to love, to help people love themselves? That's true power. My autistic mind has just gone straight down to the below decks in the Titanic, Kate Winslet taking a swig of her tankard of beer. So you think you big tough man? Let's you do this, and then standing on her tiptoes, you know. So yeah, I've had this little vent, and I'm going to try and put it into words so I can relay the information to you guys. Reel myself back in. Where was I? Oh yeah, so there's people believing in different sides of politics, left, right, and red and blue. There's British people more into American politics than they're into our own politics. Politics. Look up the word. Oh, there's a tick. Anyway, so it just got to me, like, Trump and Obama, they seem to be getting on pretty well, you know, for the sake of going to a funeral together. They can put their differences one side. So why can't we? Why can't you? Why can't you do that? Hillary Clinton has put on tea for Trump's daughter. So I'm thinking he's been saying all these things about her, and yet his daughter goes over there for dinner. So I think there's a lot of fire ants in jars. The politician's job is to stand on the front of the stage, shake the jar of fire ants and let you all argue amongst yourselves. But you all know this. So why are we allowing them to do it? Why are we taking the bait, so to speak? Yeah, so I won't hang around with anyone who has taken me one side. Can I have a word with you? So and so I hear them talking in front of a big group on the beach about you. Not very nice things. Oh, thank you for telling me. I really appreciate that. You know, I won't hang around with those people ever again. So that was my safe sanctuary. I've even written a song about Caswell Bay. I love that place so much. And I would like my ashes scattered there when I die. But I've been feeling like I can't even go there anymore. Just in case I bump into this group of people, I allowed them to think that and believe it, and I allowed that energy to affect me, and it affected my life. I've wasted my life. I've wasted years of my life hiding away under a rock because I don't know who to trust. But you don't have to trust anyone. You don't have to look for truth in anyone else as long as you can find it in yourself. So now I've realised that, and I've gone through the grief of I've put too much value onto friendships, and they didn't really think about me. They didn't care about me. They were paranoid about me and my intentions, and my intentions are good. I just wish I poured that love into myself. So if you're suffering right now and you feel the way I've been feeling, and you feel like nobody cares, nobody loves you, you go and eat worms down the bottom of the garden, just reel yourself in, reel your thoughts in, focus on your breath, maybe go to a meditation or do a guided meditation. Try and drag yourself away from scrolling. Set your alarm with a reminder to do meditation, light a candle, but don't forget to blow it out. Don't be like I've been in my life, lighting a white candle in the daytime and then going off to town to get a tattoo and coming back, the candle's still burning. Fucking hell. Anyway, yeah, so trusting is not essential. We only have to trust if we need to trust, because we need to trust in this person to make ourselves feel a false sense of safety when we can do that for ourselves, you know. We don't need to be popular. We don't need to have big groups of friends. We don't need to listen to the people who think they know better for us, even the services, even this book. I've got a book here which after my diagnosis, it was lovely. My assessment was really lovely, and there was a psychologist there and an OT, and they were beautiful. I love them. But then I was given this book, and then I was invited to a group, post-diagnostic group. I went once. I couldn't deal with it. Anyway, here's the book. I'd like to read out a few things and help us understand autism together, you know.